Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our final hour of Pokemon for the evening. I hope you all have enjoyed hanging out with us so far. We have a mountain of a task ahead of us. We're gonna try and make our way through Mount Moon in this final hour, and hopefully, at the very end of it, take out Misty. Oh, that's gonna feel so great, you guys. I'm serious. Beating that second trainer, I don't know, like beating Brock, that feels very good and all. But once you finally beat Misty, then you really feel like you're starting to get into the game proper. Getting through all these stupid fucking trainers, getting through that stupid fucking mountain, that finally feels like you're on your road to becoming a Pokemon master. Your Pokemon are finally starting to get some strength and some moves that make them unique. Your team is starting to grow. Everything feels good at that point. Let's see here. We're gonna buy a crap ton of Pokeballs. Because I have 6 potions, so I don't need to bother with that. And I think, oh fuck, an escape rope is 500? I thought it was less than that. Never mind, I don't have enough money for another escape rope. Oh well, I guess once we go back into Mount Moon, that's kind of gonna be it for us. But at least now we have enough Pokeballs that we can totally catch a couple of good Pokemon over there. Possibly a Jigglypuff, who knows, we'll see. That's fair enough, Border. It's about sending Potato a message that we will pay an exorbitant amount of money to get early access to a Pokemon. Like, seriously? It would be a while before we got the fishing rod in order to actually fish out a Magikarp. That, while maybe a little bit closer to its evolving level, won't be near as strong because we're evolving it from a lower level, which means it gets bigger stats faster. Deadshot, our rival in this game, is named Fjarts, and he is quite the douche. Well, little duck, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, and I've been sitting here staring at my computer screen for the last couple of hours, playing Pokemon. You'd be tired too. God damn it, Zubat. My favorite Pokemon is absolutely Arcanine. And you can see him peeking over my shoulder right there. Just waiting to join the team, baby. Seriously, the day that guy can be with us, oh, it's gonna be a good day. Oh man, he sucks some health from Potato. This shall not stand. Gorn! Gorn the Destroyer, I call upon thee! Vanquish my foe. Horn attack, go! I could just put a Who's That Pokemon, like Tim's favorite Pokemon of the hour, and it's just a Who's That Pokemon of whatever my favorite happens to be. Horn attack, go again! That's fair enough, Marcy. Ooh, Potato grew to level 9. Yay! It's getting closer, you guys. The Potato is getting close to being unleashed. I will say this. Gyarados is a pretty great Pokemon, not gonna lie. So that's gonna be pretty good. Come on. Let's bring out the whips. Let's bring out the whips time. Geodude's gonna try and tackle, but it's not enough to take down this plant. My trunk is too thick. My whips are too hearty. Oh, God, that feels good. It feels good, doesn't it? Whips gained 61 experience, nowhere near enough to raise him up a level. I don't think we left, there was a potion in the Pokeball that was down just a little bit, and we got that already. I think, right? Right? I seem to remember, yeah. We'll go ahead and switch out for Pikachu this time, because, Pikachu's gonna be able to... Oh, Bloodmouse, I love you so much. I need you to destroy this Zubat standing in front of you. It's not very effective, but Thundershock will be. Bye. Bye. It's been nice knowing you, buddy. Bye. Bye. Oh, you just purchased your own potato? That's awesome. Good. Train it well. Potatoes will serve their function if you treat them well. Plant it in the ground. Let it grow strong. I will say this. Yes, the graphics in this game are not great, but they're simple enough that they stand up to me. Like, seriously, I don't hate the way this game looks, you know? Like, yes, it is completely simplistic and the first generation, yada 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 yada. Don't care. Still enjoy it. Still a fun game. It's simple. The battle structure is very straightforward. It makes sense once you learn it. And I'm happy with it. I'll play it over and over and over again, which is why we're sitting here playing it 20 years after this game was released. Like, seriously, are you kidding me? 20 years. This game has been able to stand up in its multiple iterations and be considered enjoyable. People beg for this game to keep coming back, iteration after iteration after iteration. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and heal Gorn back up a little bit. Ah, lovely. Gorn the Destroyer needs his strength if he is going to, in fact, Gorn the Destroy. You're damn right you have to find stronger Pokemon, especially before you come up against me again. More loot! Oh, Potato. You try and fight. I know you do. Unfortunately, today is not your day. Your day shall come. Yeah, and I think that has a lot to do with it, silly. It's the clean as hell sprites. Like, seriously, look at the sprites that I have on the screen right now in the graphic, you know? For the ones that were... Oh, bye, Shadowcat. We'll see you later on. Look at the ones that are on the Pokemon cards and on the badge right now. Like, those are the actual sprites from the game, just enlarged to 300 by 300 size. And they are perfectly accurate representations of the Pokemon that I'm using in the battle. Like, seriously, there is no interpretation to be had of what my team is right now. The graphics hold up. No, Bulbasaur, this is, in fact, Red. Pokemon Red. And what's funny is, actually, I have your namesake right here. Whips has been doing very well for us. We'll see you when you come back later, Shadowcat. Sadly, it sucked a little bit of help from me. I don't think so. It's Thundershock for you, boys. Yeah, buddy. One Thundershock put that Zubat right square in his place. On the ground. What's in this Pokeball? Ooh, my first rare candy. Let's see here. I could save it for Potato when he's a little bit closer to leveling up. What level does Bulbasaur level up into or evolve into Ivysaur? That's my question. Is it 16? Is it 18? I forget. Because I know there's somebody right now who is close to evolving. Or actually, we could use it on Pikachu, who's the furthest away from evolving, but actually the lowest. Well, Bulbasaur, if it's 16, well, he's actually about to hit it soon anyway. I don't want to waste the rare candy yet, because he's only got 86 experience points to go before he levels up, hopefully to 16. And, you know, it would be kind of a waste to use it for 86 experience. Yeah, no, we're definitely not going to use it. We're gonna evolve him in this fight, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. It's 86 experience, probably two fights. The trainer battle that's coming up next, that's when he's going to evolve. Oh, crap. Did not mean to use Vine Whip. That's not going to do much at all. Yep. Good job, Tim. Good job. Instead, we're gonna use tackle. That's gonna do the damage that we want. And we're gonna get scratched again. Damn it. Our carapace needs to grow thicker. Yes, Deadshot, I have seen the Deadpool movie, and I absolutely loved it. There were a couple of places that, you know, could have been a little bit better. But honestly, for the Deadpool movie and what it could have been and what it should have been, it was fucking great. I loved every second of it. And I can't wait to see what they bring out next, because seriously, if that's what you're gonna offer me as far as an origin story for the movie, which is absolutely what it was. It's Deadpool's origin story, and you have to go ahead and get that out of the way as quick as you can. And they did it in a way that's very, very good, you know? If that's what they have for an opening foray into telling Deadpool's origins, I'm very excited to see what they bring out from here. They let him have a little bit of happiness at the end of the movie, you know? Like, that's something that you don't get to see a lot of Deadpool from. And honestly, for this first movie, you really kind of have to have that establishing as a happy place for Deadpool, because then when the second movie comes around and they end up killing Morena Baccarin off, you actually have some sort of real sense of loss for the character, because, well, if the hero doesn't get the girl, then when he loses the girl, does it really matter? Otherwise, you have Super Mario syndrome, you know? The princess was always in another castle, so where's the effort to get her back? Maybe that's just me. Anyway, Whips is now level 16, so hopefully after this fight, he should level up. Will I switch out? I probably should. Yeah, let's go ahead and put in Gorn the Destroyer. Against this Metapod, you shall fall quickly, sir. Horn attack, quickly, before he starts to harden. Pierce his carapace with your horn. Oh, not quite enough. Oh well, it's fine. We can continue the horn barrage until it gives. Your hardening is nothing compared to my horns being shot erratically out of his forehead. I really don't know the way this move works. It's weird. Like, I imagine you're supposed to assume that it just sort of like, you know, unicorn stabs its horn multiple times? Maybe? The worst movie I ever watched. That's a tough one, actually. I will say the worst one that I willingly watched recently was the Adam Sandler movie, The Ridiculous Six. That movie is fucking terrible. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I watched it front to back because I giggled twice throughout the movie and was interested to see what would happen. They got the cheap laugh from me because when spoilers, when oh god, Rob Schneider's character brings out his goat, they do a poop joke with the, or not goat, donkey. They do a poop joke with the donkey. And it's not funny the first time you see it. And it's not funny the second time you see it. But the third time they do the poop joke, it's actually pretty funny. And I laughed really hard. But that was the basically only part that I actually out loud laughed at. I still watched it front to back. So yeah, I think that's gonna have to qualify for the worst movie that I've watched recently. Whips is evolving. Oh, it's happening, guys. Oh, Whips has become an Ivysaur. Ah! I'm so happy right now, you guys. I'm so goddamn happy. Ah! We have our first evolution on our hands, ladies and gentlemen, and you know what that means? That means our graphic needs to change yet again. So give me just 1 second to back out of that one. Hello, you beautiful bastard. I've been waiting to change you. Change the size. Save it. As a PNG. Make sure we're in the right folder. Duh. Come on, Tim. It may be late, but that's no excuse to get stupid. And Ivysaur! Yay! Go ahead and get rid of Bulbasaur. You are no longer a useful form. Bulbasaur has been evolved into Ivysaur. Look at that beautiful, badass motherfucker right there. Isn't that great? Isn't that fucking great, you guys? Ah, Ivysaur, welcome to the team. I do, Frisco, because I want all the best moves, and they're gonna be the strongest that has ever been. Are you kidding me? If you don't let your Pokemon evolve, however are they gonna unleash the hidden potential locked deep inside of them? Yes, this is red, not yellow. It's okay, Maddie. I actually got the idea kind of from Dylon, but I changed it up a little bit for mine. He uses Pokeballs underneath his characters in order to show what Pokemon he has in his team. I, on the other hand, chose the cards because if you notice, the background is actually the background from the Super Game Boy version. When you put in Pokemon Red, this is the Super Game Boy background that you get. And it actually has those cards, and I did a little bit of Photoshop work in order to, well, make it my own. And then grab that little platform for the badges offline. Well, welcome, Kirby. You better get comfortable. We have about 45 minutes left to go for tonight. We're not going to be going all the way through. I have to get up in the morning. But, and also my roommate's already asleep right now. But we'll definitely be finishing this at various points throughout the weeks to come. So it's going to be a long ride. I mean, look, like with the Mega Man ones before this and the Punch-Out frame before that, when you have to hide something, sometimes it leads to a little bit of brilliance. Like, just because you have to hide something doesn't mean you have to hide it to where it doesn't have to be seen. You know what I mean? A good example of that is on the new On the Spot set. If you look, you'll notice that the arches that go around the frame of the set actually have little rivets inside of them to show that there's some metal work in there. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's not actually metal. And if you can figure out what it is that makes up those rivets and the fake metal work that goes around it, I'll give you a goddamn medal, because Marcus is a genius for doing it. And it looks really good, but what it hides behind it is basically a butt joint of two squares of 1x4 that have been hooked together and just butt up against each other. You don't see that seam because you see the metal brackets. And it's really cool. Very, very smart. Like, seriously, I love working with Marcus. It's great. I've learned so much stuff. And the same with the Photoshop work. Like, seriously, some of the random Photoshop assignments that we get given, Marcus can't deal with it all. There's too much. It's too much influx. So sometimes things like that get shipped out. The lesser things. When we did RTX, the RTX experience, for those who were able to be there last year, there were huge banners that went around and placards that showed off what the various set pieces were and the props that were laid around. I made the placards as far as taking the elements that he created, the little wood frame background, and I made my own little outline frames to go around the pictures and kind of chose the right font and that sort of thing to make something that looked really cool. And I've kind of been given very specific challenges that have required me to go out and find very specific little techniques to add to my repertoire of things that I can do. And eventually I'm able to, you know, make stuff like this, where, oh, I realize now that if I take something flat, like these Pokemon cards, and then go behind them and add a little bit of drop shadow, then suddenly my background looks like it's further away. Or you play with perspective a little bit. You understand the elements of video production that make it unique, the things that you can fool the brain with. I don't know. This has been very fun. Yeah, no, I found my Pikachu the honest way, inside the forest. All right. So we're continuing on through Mount Moon, hopefully in search of the ladder that will get us going in the right direction. And instead we get blocked by a Geodude. Geodude, you're Geodone. But anyway, so the point of all that was, yeah, by the time you deal with all of those little BS assignments that come your way, you end up being fairly proficient at a program that really, I never took a class in. I never, like, learned officially how to use the program. I just sort of watched other people and tutorials and figured it out, you know? Which, honestly, means that when I do little assignments like this for myself, I'm able to take the ideas that I've seen from other people that have inspired me, that I've enjoyed watching, that kind of engage the eye, and apply them in my own things. But I don't know exactly how they did the things that they do, they being the people that I admire. Yes, Marcy, specifically where they meet up and join. I don't necessarily have to have learned all that stuff. I can sort of do my own little spin, and what ends up coming out is something that looks very similar to the effect that I'm going for. But because I had to make it in my own way, the ways that I knew how, well, no, Suicide Zaku, this is actually the original one for the Game Boy. The OG version, baby. And it ends up being something that looks unique, because it is. Like, I don't have the professional experience to be able to make something that looks the most clean possible. But I do have a keen enough eye to know how to take the skills that I do know and make something that looks not bad, you know? And really, not bad is good enough for me. Excellent. Good job, Blood Mouse. Way to ruin this youngster's day. Another Rattata? I think we're gonna keep him out. Well, thank you, Kirby. I appreciate you saying that. It's been one of those things where, because I'm doing some of these old retro games, like we were playing Mega Man X and X2 last week, and yesterday. You have to deal with the black bars, and there's no way that I'm going to let black bars sit there and just rest on the outsides of this frame. Are you kidding me? Everything else is decorated, so why shouldn't the area around the screen? Oh my god. Did he just fucking destroy Garn the Destroyer in one hit? Oh my god, that hurt so bad. You know, might as well make something that looks pretty if the area is going to be there anyway. That's exactly the conversation that got us into those beams. If you're going to have a jut that sticks out, something that you want to hide, why hide it in a way that you're ashamed of? Make it look cool. The edges that are around the TV inside of John's desk on the On the Spot set, you notice that there's actually a little beveling that makes it look like an old 60s television. That's actually a little piece of foam that was CNC'd in that little arch structure, and wow, I really should have brought out Pidgeezus from the beginning. Made to look like that. It's actually just a flat panel TV behind there. But that's what I mean. If you're going to have a scene, make it a good looking scene. Pidgeezus is confused. It used Gust anyway. Oh, what a miracle. Thank you kindly, Pidgeezus. You deserve that 115 experience. Whew, youngster down.
Losing stinks. Ah.
Yeah, you bet it does, kid. You learned that lesson the hard way. I think let's go ahead and cure Gorn a little bit of this low health affliction that he has. Nope, nothing over there. Let's go up. And you, sir, are guarding the proper exit. I think. Hello, Potato. Goodbye, Potato. I didn't buy Repel Kirby because honestly, I like being the appropriate level to beat Misty once I reach Misty, and I don't want to have to grind a bunch once I get there. You know what I mean? Because this is OG Pokemon, where it's not gonna hold your hand as far as the levels go. No, Marcy, that's not right. And also not what I was talking about. I was talking about the little specific covers that go on the corner there. It looks like I-beams riveted together. All right, gentlemen, what do you have to say? Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. I guess he doesn't want to beat up on a kid, but too bad. This kid is going to kick his hiking ass, sir. I hope you brought your good boots, and they're going to be made for walking home. Or I guess walking back from the Pokemon Center, because when you black out, you just get teleported automatically to the Pokemon Center, right? I think that's the way that works. Fine whip. The egg, is this ladder that's right next to us, is that the ladder that we have to go down to get the egg? Yes, Whips. Your Ivysaur nature is the best. Now we're gonna keep you out for a little bit. Let's go ahead and just destroy all of these guys, unless it happens to bring out, oh God, Graveler. That would be cool. No, it's about to bring out an Onix. Yes. I will definitely scoop up some of that Onix experience. Oh, yes, I'll definitely get that. I thought you may be meaning the Moonstone. Because I believe there's a Moonstone in here too, but I feel like that's unmissable. Isn't that right? Oh, that Screech. His defense greatly fell, but that's okay, because as we proved in the Brock fight, Vine cut straight through rock like butter, baby. Like butter. Yeah, I know, Jason. It's just forever stuck inside of that card. Poor Gorn the Destroyer. It just wants to break out across everything and destroy. Yay! Potato grew to level 11. Excellent. Wow! Shocked again. Let's see. Oh! Well, there we go. They're one and the same. The egg was the Moonstone. How about that? I'm gonna let the chat deal with you on that one. Lemon. Personally, I giggled on the inside, but apparently you have a few less fans. Let's see here. I wanna get you. How do I get you? Are you coming up? Do I have to get you by coming up from another ladder? That's stupid. Hi! Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. What do we have here? Why, it's our first appearance of Team Rocket, ladies and gentlemen. Team Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sent out Raticate. Go, Potato! Potato's gonna try. Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna be able to do the job here. We're gonna bring out... Yeah, we're gonna bring out Pajesus instead. This Raticate, though, that's gonna give me a lot of experience. Makes me very happy. And the fact that his first attack missed. Let's go ahead and use the sand attack. That quick attack, though, that's not good. That's not good. He's gonna be able to nail us with that almost every time. Okay. Let's go ahead and try and use some gusts here. Now that we have, yep, we got some sand in his eyes. That means he's gonna miss an attack or two. Gust doesn't do enough damage for me to be happy about. Ooh, you guys, this is bad. This is why I don't buy a Repel. Honestly. Because I have to do fights like this and much tougher. Okay. Pajesus recovered by 20. Enemy Raticate's gonna use another quick attack, and that's gonna hurt like a son of a bitch. Oh, come on, Pidgeezus. Miss. Excellent. You work those miracles, you fucking bird. Critical hit. That's 2 critical hits in a row, you'll notice. Oh, nice. Pidgeezus' defense fell. Is it gonna be another miracle? So close. So close. Ah, fuck. Well, Pidgeezus went down. It'll be 3 days before we'll be able to resurrect him, unfortunately. In the meantime, Gorn the Destroyer is here. And his horn attack is just what we need to take out this Raticate. Oh, God. Oh, God. That Hyper Fang. Oh, God. That just happened to us. Oh. Well, Whip grew to level 17.
Great.
Megatim defeated Rocket.
I'm steamed.
That doesn't even make any sense. You weren't even using any steam or water or fire-based Pokemon. Like, you could have totally done a better exit line than that. Whatever, I don't care.
Pokemon lived here long before people came.
Alright, well. Suddenly, most of our team is dead, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're gonna go ahead and escape rope our way the fuck up out of here. And get some joyous healing. Wow. Wow. Really? I've been avoiding the Pokemon puns. You should too. I feel like they're cheap game at this point. I don't want to be the lap ass of the party. Let's see, if I came out at this Pokemon Center, which interestingly enough is the last one that I went into. Ooh, that means I'm near the mart. Yes, I am. That makes me very happy, actually. Because I vaguely remember being low on certain items, such as potions. Yay! That's a very good point, Laureate. Alright, so we're gonna buy some potions here. We go ahead and grab 3. And that should leave me enough. Fuck. Nope. Just shy of being able to afford another escape rope. Who's Team 12? I feel like one of these was useless. Bide? I don't like Bide. I really don't like Bide. So I might end up selling Bide at some point. Because that's, if it's the one that's 1,000 gold, yeah, we definitely need the 1,000 gold more than I need Bide. That's for fuck sure. Pidgeot, yeah, no. Pidgeot should be very close to leveling up and getting an evolve soon. I saw that question asked a little bit ago. Deadshot. 12 is not water gun. I know, Zad, you want the Jigglypuff. Fine, we'll go back through one more time for a Jiggly. See if we can capture a Jiggly. But I really want to get through Mount Moon before we end tonight. So we can't spend too much time on this. Alright, so we're going to switch out for, let's say Pikachu, because he is the lowest. He needs to go ahead and get a little bit of experience underneath his belt. And also can kill Spearow fucking very easy. Just like so easy. So easy. Oh god. I never really thought about it, Kirby. Those eyes are just staring into your soul, aren't they? Get out of here, Spearow, with your weird creepy eyes. And Pikachu gets a nice little bit of experience too. Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff? Nope. God damn it. Good night, Felix. We'll see you later on, man. Thank you for hanging out. No, I used Splash. Damn it, why did I use Splash? I am an idiot.
Spearow.
I think they look more angry than seductive, but then again, I can see it too. Okay, so are you saying that Potato can learn water gun at 12? No, I think it's this grass. We've encountered him on this grass before. Maka. In fact, this is where I found him the first time and had to kill him because I ran out of Pokeballs. Alright. Potato, get your experience and get the hell out of the way. Bloodmouse has to come through and lay waste to this very sultry-eyed Spearow. He wants to try and get in our pants. Not this time, buddy. As it turns out, I'm wearing my Electro Garters today, and you just got shocked into a nice little poofter of feathers and viscera. Jigglypuff's back. You guys, Jigglypuff's back. Okay, here we go. We gotta play this one smart. So we're gonna switch out for whips. Oh, okay, Lemon. Never mind. I had hope that Potato might actually be able to fend for himself for a little bit. Alright. So, oh fuck, he's asleep. Damn it. Ugh, I need to get him seated before he starts doing this whole sleep loop thing. Oh my god, because it's so annoying. Alright, Whips woke up. No, don't. God damn it. Again. Again. I should have just switched him out for Pikachu so that way I could have done the Thunder Wave and paralyzed him. That would have been very helpful for hopefully not getting sung to a whole bunch of times. Unless, of course, we were playing Fire Red, in which there would be an item I could hold and not be susceptible to sleep attacks. No, don't you fucking goddamn it. I'm really starting to get tired of this Jigglypuff song. Like, seriously, dude, you're a one-hit wonder. Knock it off. Go join Milli Vanilli and fucking, Right Said Fred in the One-Hit Wonder Hall of Fame and leave me the fuck alone. Now, the interesting thing is, does it eventually run out of PP for sleep? I don't know if enemy Pokemon, even wild enemy Pokemon, run out of PP at any point. Alright, he woke up. God! Jigglypuff? You better fire punch me the fuck out of here. Because if you don't, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna accidentally kill you. Alright, here we go. I almost accidentally used Tackle, and that would have been very bad. Let's throw the Leech Seed. Yes, Maka, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let the Leech Seed do its work now. Like, he can literally just put me to sleep for the rest of the match. I'm done now. I'm just gonna sit here and hit Growl. Good news is sleep isn't affecting me right now for some weird fucking reason, I guess. It decided that it doesn't want to do the whole sleeping thing anymore. Ivysaur's had enough rest. He's like, no, fine. He's like, no, fine, we're good, but it's okay. Honestly, at this point, we're just riding out the clock. Ooh. You know what? Let me go ahead and switch out for Pikachu anyway. Because, A, the Leech Seed will still keep going. I don't think Jigglypuff will run. He hasn't run in the past. But B, I can do Thunder Wave on him anyway, which adds paralysis to the fact, and means he's even less likely to get out of the Pokeball once it's time. I feel like that's a pretty good deal, you know? And I can still use Growl a whole bunch, because Pikachu has Growl, and this is a pretty good deal. I feel like I feel like I should just try a Pokeball now to see what happens. You know? He's getting close to half health. I mean, and he's fucking paralyzed, so it shouldn't hurt to try. I have 5 of the fucking things. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have caught ourselves a Jigglypuff. Ah! Oh, it's so great. Well, new Pokédex data will be added for Jigglypuff. Oh, I missed the first page. Oh well. Do you want to give a nickname to Jigglypuff? Yes, I will. Zad, what was it that you wanted me to name the Jigglypuff? Bella. That's right. Bella. Well, welcome aboard, Bella. Into the box you go. Sorry, Deadshot. Zad's kind of been waiting on that one since we started, and I kind of owed it to him to do that. Let's go ahead and heal them all back to health, so that way at least we won't have a suffering and paralyzed and dying Jigglypuff that's inside of the box. It'll be in full frolicking health to live forever. I'll make you a deal, Zad. I'll put the Jigglypuff inside of the daycare at some point. Once I get there. We'll go ahead and deposit Bella. And off we go. Do 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 do. Now the bad part is that totally means I just used that Pokemon Center, which means if we use an escape rope, or if we get another escape rope, or blackout, we won't return to the Pokemon Center with the Mart. We'll return to that one that we just came out of. So bear that in mind as we go forward. And I still don't have a repel, but I don't care. We're gonna take the short way around this time. Do, 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 do. That may be true, Zad, but it's so weak of level that I don't even have the time or the energy to train it back up. It's fine. The next Pokemon that I get is going to be appropriate level when I catch it. My team's looking pretty damn good at this point. Hi, Surge. Welcome. Glad you could join us. And yes, Maka, that's kind of the way that I heard it, too. A whole lot of Chansey. And Zubat is going down again. Oh, I do so love it. Pikachu gained 30 experience. I can't wait till I get to that nicknamer. Where you said it was outside of Lavender Town, right? Yeah, I can't wait till I get there. Do, 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 do. Zubat! I've got another one. It's okay. Just repeat to yourself. Potato needs the experience. Potato needs the experience. Potato needs the experience. Oh, really? The ladder that I just passed, like, right around that corner? Okay, I'll go back. Is it the one that was on top of that mesa that I saw last time? Because that would be very funny. Alright, we'll go back. I will probably end up using that rare candy on Potato when it's like the second it reaches level 19. Okay, here we go. Well, Deadshot, I'm actually kind of really glad that I didn't name it when it started, because when I first nabbed the Pikachu, because Pikachu has earned his name, and his name is Bloodmouse, because that Pikachu is fucking deadly. Like, seriously, he has come out of so many scrapes with nothing but the blood of his enemies on his cheeks. It's amazing. Watch this fucking thing. Go, Bloodmouse. Go! I choose you, Bloodmouse. Zubat's gonna try and leech it away. Too bad it's not effective. Thundershock, however, is probably just gonna leave a little pile of dust on the ground. That's what I'm hoping for. Sucked health away from Pikachu, but Thundershock is coming back around for another blow. Bam. Sorry, Team Rocket. You're gonna have to get better, fool. Lift those Pokemon harder. And Ekans, eh? Well, let's go ahead and get Potato out. I know exactly what I'm gonna send up against a sneaky little snake like you. Such a sneaky snake. Pidgeezus! I imagine that he comes down from the heavens like, call, call. He crashes on my arm. Oh, rap. That's not good. His attack continues. It's only 2 damage each time, but I really want to attack. I really want to attack. There we go. Let's go ahead and use a gust here. You know, Ekans, that usually only works if you're able to attack afterwards, buddy. Oh, that poison sting. Ugh. Oh, dick wafflery. Poison me. That's not good. Pidgeezus, as it turns out, is weak to poison. No. You mean Pidgeezus have Peck? No, Pidgeezus doesn't have Peck. Ooh, Potato's level 12 now. Yay, level 12. If you find a fossil, give it to me and scram. Nope. Nope. If I find any fossils here, I'm definitely not giving it to you, buddy. I'm keeping that shit for myself. Alright. So at the top of this little mesa, which is in fact the item that I saw, is TMO1, which I'm assuming is... Oh, Nidoran can use Peck? Oh, okay. I guess with its horn. No, it doesn't yet. It has Poison Sting, Horn Attack, Tackle, and Growl. Oh, that may have been a poor decision. I think I may end up just using Quick Attack for this one. Oh, nope. I don't have Quick Attack on Pikachu yet. Damn. Come on, Blood Mouse. Where's your Quick Attack when I need it? Ooh, that hurt. Fine. Fine. Gorn the Destroyer. I call on you. In my time of need. Destruction. Ow. Go Horn Attack. I imagine that you can just like pop those little polyps, mushroom polyps on his back with your horns. That probably is where the critical attacks are. Like, if you were to do the traditional spot his weakness for a Paris or a Parasect, it would be the mushrooms, you know? They would glow bright red. And that's where Gorn would attack. With his horny attack. Megatim found an ether. See, I know secrets in this game too. Just not all of them. I remember that in the road that I think oh gosh. There's the trail that runs in between two the underground tunnel that runs in between two outposts. You can find an item if you sit there and walk up and down the hallway until you find the item. I forget exactly what it is. It may be another rare candy, I don't know. But it's in that underground tunnel. I forget exactly where it is. Somewhere between like Lavender Town and something like that. I don't know. We'll definitely come across it. Well, I was gonna say, should I catch this Geodude? And then it died. Sad days. Oh well. Let's go ahead and heal up some of our Pokemon because I noticed in that last battle that my options are going slim. I named my protagonist Mega Tim because we've been playing Mega Man for the last couple of days and I'm very susceptible to peer pressure. And my rival's name is Fjartz. F-Y-A-R-T-Z. Fjartz. Professor Oak's pride and joy. Fjartz. Oh, it's here in Mount Moon? Interesting. Where? Oh, poor pitiful Zubat. He thought he had a fucking chance. Not this time, sucker. This Thunder Shock is gonna be more than enough to put him down.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes, excellent. The blood mouse is satiated once again.
Oh! And he grew to level 14. Oh, that's so great. All right. Let's see what's around this corner. Down this ladder. And we pass across the Team Rocket member that we've already destroyed once. Well, we say destroyed. His Raticate hyper-fanged the absolute shit out of me. Gorn the Destroyer was put down swiftly and with great prejudice. I did not appreciate that one bit. All right, Zubat. You only think you have a fucking chance. Not this time, sir. Thundershock. What? Laureate? Did the stream just go down? Okay. Maybe, look, I blame Time Warner Cable, guys. Like, they're blips. They're blips that happened in Time Warner Cable. I can't, unfortunately, control that. But we're back. We're here. We're still here. Don't worry, I haven't gone anywhere. And in the VODs, we didn't drop anything. Like, I will say this. We didn't actually drop the frames as far as, like, from the recording portion. So maybe Twitch had a hiccup or my internet had a hiccup. Something like that. Anyway, we're good. Just in time for me to kill this Zubat. Basically exactly where you left off. I mean... Are we having problems with our broadcast? Oh, it's just silly Laureate being, well, silly. Laureate. Wait a minute. My viewers just crashed to 0 too. Interesting. Tim has a question. Sorry, I'm just checking my own stream real quick. You'll excuse me. Nope. Still good. Okay, cool. Listen, I just had to be sure, okay? And it hurt itself. Fuck! No! Blood Mouse! You turned your own bloodlust against yourself! Why? Why, Blood Mouse? Why? Poor Blood Mouse. Alright, Horn Attack. I need you to do this. Gorn the Destroyer, destroy this Zubat that took down Blood Mouse. Interesting. Well, that's actually fine. So... the good news is, it's time for us to take a break anyway. So we're gonna come back in just a few minutes with, I guess... oh my gosh. There's over 30 of you guys in here, and I'm so grateful for that, that I guess we'll go for another hour. I love you guys so much that we can't stop here. Can't stop here. Can't stop, won't stop. So we're going to go to another break. I'm gonna get some chocolate and some caffeine. And when we come back, we're gonna go for the final hour of Pokemon for the night. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Bye.